Leviticus 26. Make sure to like, share, and follow. You shall not make for yourselves idols and divine images. You shall not raise up stone pillars for yourselves, and you shall not put a sculptured stone in your land in order to worship before it, because I am Yahweh your God. You shall keep my Sabbaths, and you shall revere my sanctuary. I am Yahweh. If you walk in my statutes, and you keep my commands, and you do them, then I will give you rains in their time, and the land shall give its produce, and the trees of the field shall give their fruit. And for you, the threshing season shall overtake the grape harvest, and the grape harvest shall overtake the sowing, and you shall eat your food and your fill, and you shall live securely in your land. And I will give peace in the land, and you shall lie down, and there shall not be anybody who makes you afraid. And I will remove harmful animals from the land, and no sword shall pass through your land. And you shall pursue your enemies, and they shall fall by the sword before you. And 5 of you shall pursue 100, and 100 of you shall pursue a myriad, and your enemies shall fall by the sword before you. And I will turn to you, and I will make you fruitful, and I will make you numerous, and I will keep my covenant with you. And you shall eat old grain, and you shall clear away the old before the new. And I will put my dwelling place in your midst, and my inner self shall not abhor you. And I will walk about in your midst, and I shall be your God, and you shall be my people. I am Yahweh, your God, who brought you out from the land of Egypt, from being their slaves. And I broke the bars of your yoke, and I caused you to walk erectly. But if you do not listen to me, and do not carry out all of these commands, and if you reject my statutes, and if your inner self abhors my regulations, do not carry out all of my commands, by your breaking my covenant, I, in turn, will do this to you. And then I will summon unto you horror, the wasting disease, and the fever that wastes eyes, that drains away life. And you shall sow your seed in vain, and your enemies shall eat it. And I will set my face against you, and you shall be defeated before your enemies, and your haters shall rule over you, and you shall flee away. But there shall not be anybody who is pursuing you. And if in spite of these things you do not listen to me, then I will continue to discipline you 7 times for your sins, and I will break the pride of your strength, and I will make your heaven like iron, and your land like copper, and your strength shall be consumed in vain, and your land shall not give its produce, and the land's trees shall not give their fruit. And if you go against me in hostility, and you are not willing to listen to me, then I will add a plague unto you 7 times according to your sins. And I will send wild animals out among you, and they shall make you childless, and they shall cut down your domestic animals, and they shall make you fewer, and your roads shall be desolate. And if you do not accept correction from me through these things, but you go against me in hostility, then I myself will also go against you in hostility, and I myself will strike you 7 times for your sins. And I will bring upon your sword that seeks vengeance for the covenant, and you shall be gathered to your cities, and I will send a plague in your midst, and you shall be given into the hand of an enemy. At my breaking the supply of bread for you, then 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, and they shall return your bread by weight, and you shall eat it, and you shall not be satisfied. And if through this you do not listen to me, and you go against me in hostility, then I will go against you in hostility and hostile anger. And also I myself will discipline you 7 times for your sins, and you shall eat the flesh of your sons and the flesh of your daughters, and you shall eat. And I will destroy your high places, and I will cut down your incense altars, and I will place your corpse on your idols' corpses. And my inner self shall abhor you, and I will lay your cities in ruins, and I will lay waste your sanctuaries, and I shall not smell your sacrifices appeasing fragrance. And I myself will lay waste the land, and your enemies who are living in it shall be appalled over it. And I will scatter you among the nations, and I will draw a sword behind you, and your land shall be a desolation, and your cities shall be a ruin. Then the land shall enjoy its Sabbaths and all the days of its lying desolate, and you shall be in the land of your enemies. Then the land shall rest, and it shall enjoy its Sabbaths, all the days of its lying desolate, and it shall rest for the time that it had not rested during your Sabbaths while you were living on it. As for the ones who remain among you, I will bring fearlessness in their hearts in the land of their enemies, and the sound of a wind-blown leaf shall pursue them, and they shall flee like flight before a sword, and they shall fall, but there shall not be a pursuer, and they shall stumble over one another as from before a sword, but there shall not be a pursuer, and you shall have no resistance before your enemies, and you shall perish among the nations, and the land of your enemies shall eat you, and because of their guilt the ones among you who remain shall decay in the land of their enemies, and also because of the iniquities of their ancestors they shall decay with them. But when they confess their guilt and the guilt of their ancestors and their infidelity that they displayed against me, and moreover that they went against me in hostility, I myself also went against them in hostility, and I brought them into the land of their enemies. Or if then their uncircumcised heart is humbled, and then they pay for their guilt, I will remember my covenant with Jacob, and I will remember also my covenant with Isaac, and also my covenant with Abraham, and I will remember the land, and the land shall be deserted by them, and it shall enjoy its Sabbaths, and its being desolate from them, and they themselves must pay for their guilt, simply because they rejected my regulations, and their inner self abhorred my statutes. And in spite of this, when they are in the land of their enemies, I will not reject them, and I will not abhor them, to destroy them, to break my covenant with them, because I am Yahweh their God, and I will remember the first covenant for them, whom I brought out from the land of Egypt in the sight of the nations, to be their God. I am Yahweh. These are the rules and regulations, that the laws that Yahweh gave between himself and the Israelites on Mount Sinai through Moses. May God bless you, and may God bless the reading of his word.